segments about why sell HDB now, why people should sell, why people should take action and change, which I have shared with many people. But today I'm going to add a little bit spice, modify a little bit and share with you guys. I want you guys to take a 2 minutes toilet break. Come back at 12:31 and we start. All right, take a 2 minutes. All right, you should put all the thing one side. If you are listening to, I can't imagine how come people can actually listen to 2 Zooms and then can focus one. I can't imagine. 我也不明白嘞. If for any reason, if you want to focus on 2 things by all means, but I can't imagine. Otherwise, stay focused on the next 20 minutes. It will help you up a lot. But of course, you think that you want to still focus on, so-called focus on 2 sessions, another learning session through Zoom, by all means. All right, because you can't focus. I really can't imagine. Okay, toilet break. Come back at 12:31. Thank you. Hello, sister, 什么事? No more already. Yeah, take a break. Come, why? You use handphone, you go away, you must mute yourself. Yeah lah. You sometimes Okay, I'm back.
Adrian, can I ask one question on the asset progression 99 one? Quick one. If let's say 这个 family they want to do 99 one, then when 那个 but you CPF 2个人都有用到啦。Okay, so this one is no choice because they need to use the 1% CPF. So let's say 2 years later want to exit, right? This 1%. So the person, the 99% buying over, 他要 return all the CPF.
要了，一定要了，一定要了，不用讲了。
So actually don't make sense if let's say to pay the ABSD is, let's say 他的 CPF usage 300千. Then if let's say to pay the ABSD is let's say 100多千, so actually don't make sense to do 99 one.
Of course lah, no, it doesn't make sense. You must assess the situation. If you attended my this power resale techniques, I already spell out 9 pointers for you to look into it step by step. 你不会犯错的，你只要 follow 我9个 step 就对了。
The power resale technique.
Yeah.
Okay.
No problem one. 好，第二个我们 offline 再讲。
Okay, thanks.
Okay, 来 let's do something about it now. Okay. All back ready? All come back ready? Okay. Now this is the part. All right, why sell HDB? This part very fast one, but you all pay attention. You all miss out. I only say one time. I will not repeat again already. All right. So how to build the connection? First of all, before you enter from the door entering, from you enter the door, still cannot talk so much first, Really cannot. You have to actually create a lot of so-called ask question. You see, this whole idea is we are asking question. In the next 20 minutes, I'm also going to ask question. I'm going to ask question. So that why I ask question? Because I need to understand their needs. And you let the customer talk. Fact finding during the talking, chit-chatting, let them feel. The whole idea is to translate the agent mode into a helping mode. All right. So that once they feel that you're helping them out, they will feel, they will share more openly. I find that this part is fine tuning. You all need to practice. It's not easy. I know, because people always open the mouth. Hey, you want to sell the house? Come, I can help you to sell. I help you do financial planning. Sure, die or die. All right, because there's no trust. Financial planning will not build trust one. Ladies and gentlemen, it will not build trust one. All right, it will not build trust. In fact, it build what, you know? It will not build trust at all. In fact, 它 build 的是什么呢? I tell you something. It will build up more on defense level. The defense level will shoot up immediately when you do financial planning, because after the financial planning lead to what? Exclusive law. You see, so you remember what I say lah. Oh, all right. So we do on asset progression. I mean, we focus a lot on asset progression. Why they need to sell? Because they sell already. A lot of people will tell them they can move on to private property law, lifestyle law, you know, will have a better lifestyle, you own a condo. But it's not true there. Our approach is more towards a better retirement plan, more options, and then less burden for our family also. All right. So I'm going to share this thing with you. I stop sharing now. All right. Okay. Yeah, you pay attention to my perspective. You can 可以抓多少你就抓多少啦。抓不到 then you all discuss lah. All right. Okay, good. Firstly, when we assume that the owner, all right, this is the place whereby they are living right now. Okay, let's say this couple, after door knocking ready, they go inside the house. All right, I give you a little bit of profile. They are husband and wife. They are both at 35. Husband, wife, maybe 33 years old. All right, they are owning a HDB flat. Let's say it's a 5-room flat. All right, market value about 500,000 to 600,000 right now lah. All right. So firstly, I will introduce myself first. Really, I will introduce myself first. I will introduce myself. I will put my own picture there also. Let me show you. Okay, I pick one. Own family picture. You can pick your own family picture also, can I? Oh, I got so many pictures. Wow. Wait, so many pictures. So when you do, you can get ready first. All right, you can. All right. Then you go show them. This is the family picture. This is about myself. Who am I? All right. Where am I staying? That kind of thing. You can put properly first. All right. Put properly first lah. You share with them, because why I want to show family picture? Why? Some engagement from your why can someone just unmute yourself and talk? Why I want to show picture first? Come, tell me. Hello.
Let them know that actually.
Sorry. Say again.
You make people feel comfortable that actually you also have a family. You're just like any one of them, no?
Correct. I'm just like any one of them. So you all must take note that every step I move, I got reason one, you know. There is a reason why I want to do this. It's not I purposely just put picture, show house, how and you know, that kind of thing. All right. So a family of 5 person, we actually living in the east lah. that kind of thing. You can actually use this software GoodNotes to assist you. I find it's very useful if you have never done so. All right. So after that, then you move on to this portion. This is the scenario which I approach the owner. Now, normally when you go down and sit with them, sit down, I will share with them the whole idea here is not asking you to sell house. So this is the assurance. Remember, you can take down. The whole idea is to share, is not to ask you guys to sell house. You also don't need to sell your house. Like many of your neighbors, not everybody want to sell house. If that is the assurance give to them. All right, remember. So I'm here instead to share with you. All right, why Peter, why Peter at this junction, your neighbor, first floor or second floor, are taking an immediate action. All right. So why he's doing this? And before that, I share with you, all right, what a typical Singaporean like yourself, married with 2 kids, all right, 33 to 35 years old, living in a HDB, all right, market value is 500,000. Normally, what they do? Normally, what will they do first? All right. They were actually, can I say that, with this kind of family, they feel very comfortable, all right? All right. They will feel very comfortable. All right. This is what's typical Singaporean, all right? And they were being so comfortable, they will match their lifestyle. They will match, because once you're comfortable, you have lifestyle already, ma. Am I right to say so? They will match their lifestyle with what? With what? With cars, with holidays, exotic holidays, exotic one. Good makan, watches, buy all this expensive thing lah. All this because all these are called what? Lifestyle. All right. Why? Is there anything wrong? Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Because why I say nothing wrong? Because this is life, ma. This majority of 70-80% of them, because at this junction, they don't know whether they need to upgrade or not. They don't know whether they want to upgrade. That's why we are here to help them out. All right. So I also assume that this is a OCR. It can be Hougang. It can be Ang Mo Kio. Yep. It can be in Toa Payoh. It can be or it can be something like even a central location also okay one. It's perfectly all right one. Okay. So next. So I bring them forward. All right. I will ask them some sensitive question right now. How much do you think, set aside the comfort, how much you think you can save per month? How much you can save per month? All right, this is a bit sensitive. So, because why I will tell them, because I have met a number of people, of HDB owner, asking this question. And most of them, they will tell me, wow, not easy leh. It's a bit hard to save. Why? Because after deducting all the expenses from the net disposable income. Disposable income means how much you take back home. Only left not much. The most is $500, $600, $700, $800 only. Very little. We're talking about cash, But some of them, they will highlight to me, but I have insurance, correct not? Some of your clients, they will say, I also have insurance. So that insurance also cash, ma. I say, no, I'm not talking about insurance. I'm talking about hard cash. You see, I'm talking about hard cash only. But I also talk about insurance sometimes. But not many people buy a lot of insurance one. So most of the time, they will tell me, in short, less than 1,000 after all the expenses. They will buy, because most of the time comfort, they will buy all these things. Is it wrong or not? Which is not wrong, because this is called normal Singaporean are doing. Because the very moment you're comfortable, you want to do things comfortable one. All right. So how many of them being so comfortable, wow, they will continue to buy insurance? I'm not saying not possible, but I'm saying that, you know, the chances are not so high, are lower. Not saying not possible. The percentage is quite low for the HDB owner to buy insurance. So I will ask them next. Let's say you continue to stay here. All right. You stay here, continue to stay here for the next 30 years. All right. And you will retire. And you retire here, let's say 65 years old. The wife will be 35 years old. Correct? Am I right to say that? And you retire. Correct?
No, not correct. Why the wife never age?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
63.
Okay, sorry. Okay. 63 Walao, the forever young. Suck the blood of the husband. So that she become very young. Hey, you very observant about this thing.
I'm listening.
Actually, I also purposely to see whether you are listening. You guys are listening or not. Yeah. So I asked them you know, at this age, you are retired. How much you think you can save How much you can save for your retirement? How much? I asked them. You see, I ask a lot of questions because I want to engage them. Correct? No? You have to ask a lot of questions to engage them, questioning, because then you can listen to what they say. You see. So, Mr. Owner, how much do you think that you can? Yeah, this you can save for your retirement. No, at this moment, you know what they are? Most of the time, they will do what? A lot of them, they will remain silent keep quiet one. They were very, very quiet. All right? Because not many of them, they can save so much. They also never plan one, many of them. So imagine today, at this junction, imagine today, 30 years down the road, your saving is depleted. Then I will ask them this question, Mr. Owner, if your saving is depleted, what will you do? I want to put them in the position for them to visualize 30 years down the road, 65 years old, lao liao. All right? That is the moment supposed to retire already. And your saving is depleted. What will you do? I asked him. I put him into a situation he's there. That is the whole idea. I want them to imagine, to visualize. So, say if your saving is depleted, so most of them, what will you do? Most of them, they will tell you to continue to work. So I will ask them, if you want to continue to work, do you, at 65 years old, do you want to continue to work? Work okay. Do you want to continue to work so hard? Do you want to continue to work so hard? I will ask them. If there is an opportunity, do you want to work so hard or you just want to part-time work? I will ask them. Or another thing you can ask, if given an opportunity at 65 years old, do you want to work or don't want to work? Which one better? Or rather, do you want to work, have a choice to work, compared to don't have the choice to work? Which one better? So you see my engagement. So I want you all to answer me now. So Mr. Owner, do you want to if you have a choice, do you want to have a choice to work, or you got no choice but you have to work? Which one better? I ask you. You all must answer my question.
The choice.
Yes, correct. So the answer is very obvious. Most of them, they will say that, hey, of course, can don't work, don't work lah. Who want to work? You see? Yeah, so already, why want to work? But end of the day is that even at the age of 65 years old, or at a certain beyond elderly age, sometimes your mind want to work. Listen, but physically, you are not allowed to work. And what will happen when this situation happen? You want to work, you got no choice. Your mind want to work, but physically cannot work. How you feel? Who will suffer most first? So you see, the step by step, can I say it's yourself? You suffer first, correct? Am I right to say that? Normally he'll say yes, and you have to continue to work. You got no choice, because you need to have a livelihood, If not, who is going to feed you? So in this kind of situation happen, you want to work, you got no choice, but physically you cannot work. So what will you do? What will you do if you have children? If you have second generation? Can I say that many of them will end up depend on children for livelihood? Can I say that? Yes or no? I want engagement. You must engage me. Can I say that many of you guys, many of them will end up on children for livelihood? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So at this stage, all right, depend on the children for livelihood. Actually, I go quite slow already. I go quite slow already because I want you all to listen. So once they touch on the livelihood, I straight away point out something already. So today, Mr. Owner, is it easy to make a living now? Is it easy to make a living now, guys? Darren, is it easy to make a living now?
No.
All right.
Very challenging.
Very challenging. So most of them will say that, wow, salary as a working class, wow, salary increase so little, only inflation so high, things getting more and more expensive, Yeah. So that's the thing. So today, if the living standard here, living standard is very high. Will it be more challenging for our next generation? Another 30 years down the road will be also very high. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. So if the children over here, down here, children or the next generation, second generation, also feel a very high living cost. All right. And you are not working because not say you cannot work, not say you don't want to work. It's because physically you cannot work. They already had hard time. And you still need to live, you need to have a livelihood. And you want to you have to depend on them. Meaning that you have put more burden on them. Will they be happy or not? Think carefully of what I say.
No.
Today, if the leading standard is not easy here, what do you think about 30 years now? How does the second generation feel? Will they feel tougher?
Yes.
So I ask this kind of question to let them answer A and B. They sure answer the one what I want one. They sure give me the answer I want. Most of the time, they'll tell me even halfer. If your second generation is feeling hard time, having hard time, and you will put more burden on them, do you think they will appreciate you, or will you think that they will be happy? I let them feel it first. Pause for a few seconds. I will let them feel it first. Why I'm saying this? Why will I know this? Because I've gone through this. I've experienced this from my own parents. Yeah. My parents are 80 plus, 70 plus, 80 plus. All right. Their savings are depleted. And now my parents can work as a part-time if they want, whether they are saving or not. Why? Because I'm able to support that. Because I do well. All right. Because I'm able to do well now. Lucky you can say lucky to support them and my own family But what happened if I cannot do well? What happened if I cannot do well? I have to provide for my parents. On top of that, I have to provide for my own family. But if I'm not able to do well, Mr. Owner, do you know that what is the number one thing I will cut? Then I will bring out this thing again. I think I will cut the children's enrichment costs. I think. I will do this. Being a parent that I'm not able to provide the best to our children, do you think that I will be happy? And you zoom back, do you think that as a parent, will you be happy or not? Not able to provide the best for our children. Do you think you will be happy?
No.
So this part a bit emotion already Oh, see, certainly because I gone through so many already. Yeah. Sure emotion one. Because I show picture. Let them imagine. And I believe that every parent want to provide the best for our children. Of course, I believe even now, you can provide the best for your children. All right, you can provide the best for your children. All right, but today, if we are not able to plan well, okay, highlight for our retirement age, are we able to continue to provide the best for them or not? For family, for our future. All right. Are we able to provide the best for them? Are we adding additional to them if we do not plan well right now? Okay. So this part very important. So right now, after this, there you talk. Okay, let's say, now let me put you into a situation. You have a HDB to sell right now. To sell. How much does it worth? How much does it worth the value you think 30 years down the road? I will draw a box here. I will draw a box. I will let them fill in the blank one. I do not want to fill up myself. I draw a box, let them fill in. Let them drop inside also. Can this HDB help you to achieve what you want or not? I want them to fill up themselves. Then, you can't imagine, you don't surprise a lot of youngsters nowadays, they're very savvy one. They will say, wow, 30 years down the road, jialat. Now 500,000, wow, don't know whether it will become 390, 400,000 or not. You see. But for demonstration purpose, I will put down here 500,000. All right. I based on 500,000. No increase, no decrease. All right. So it's a 5 rooms, 500,000. You don't lose any money on par. So let's say today you stay in Hougang. If you really have this situation 30 years down the road, all right, and having a crisis, now you want to sell your HDB, and then you want to buy your 3 rooms. 3 rooms. Where you want to stay? Now you're staying in this Hougang. Where you want to stay? Will you want to stay in Hougang or will you want to move all the way to Jurong? Most of the time, they will say they want to stay back in the same estate. All right. And I say, what do you think about the 3-room price? Will it be? Many times, the HDB is a 5 rooms, it's a 500,000. What do you think about 3 rooms? Will it be? You'll tell me about 300,000 or some of them tell me 250 . Okay, so I say, Mr. Owner, can I say that you downgrade, all right, and you get back 200,000? Why today you are able to do so for your 200,000 as your retirement? Because you have been saving comfortably for the past 30 years because of your saving. That's why as a result, you get this. Because you pay a mortgage, Yeah, that's why you can make it. But imagine today, today, you were to change your mode to buy a private property if you can afford, let's say, if you can afford, and you change, it's a 1 million property. Same thing, you go through the 30 years, same thing. Let's don't talk about the appreciation. All right, let's go at, it's the same, 1 million. 1 million. All right. Can you sell your property and downgrade to a 5 rooms? All right, at 500K, is it possible? You will say possible lah. Can you have also another option to sell it at property and move to a 3 rooms at 300,000? All right, here you get back, all right, 500K. Here you get back 700K. So today, I'm sharing with you about option. It's not really about investment. It's not about lifestyle. Today, I'm just trying to share with you humbly, by buying a condo, is to plan to retire comfortably. It's not about lifestyle. It's not about investment also. It's about from saving today comfortably, moving you. I'm forcing you to save money for your retirement. So end of the day, you will not add additional burden to your children. You have many options in life. It's not so much of leaving legacy to children, but I'm talking about self-sufficient. We do not know how long we can live beyond. We do not know. Now the life expectancy is about 87 years old, 88 years old for Singaporean, for mankind. So it is very important. So the question now, is it important to plan for our retirement age, our retirement golden age in a very prudent ways? Am I right to say that? Certainly, definitely, Mr. Owner. You will feel very uncomfortable. You will feel, I will use the word, a bit uncomfortable right now, because I am going to stretch you, to stretch your saving a little bit more, because you are doing comfortable saving right now to get your 200,000. I'm making you moving towards a bit uncomfortable towards the 1 million, if you can afford. After all, Mr. Owner, the main objective is to retire comfortably. All right, two choices open to you, Mr. Owner. Either now you comfortable at the age of retirement and not able to retire comfortably later, or you tighten your belt now a bit only, and then enjoy your retirement. That is the whole purpose of Mr. Tan, why he want to sell, because he chose the first method, meaning that he want to be a bit uncomfortable now, and he want to retire comfortably. That is the whole idea. It's not asking you to buy property to show off. That is not the whole purpose. So that is called the why you should sell your property now. It's not to earn money, earn 200,000, 300,000, buy watch lah, buy holiday lah, buy car, you know. It's a need. It's a need. So that is how I talk to customer. Up to now, I still talk like this lah. All right. Okay? Can or not? Hello. 听明白吗，各位？
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
That's why I said I say one time already. I don't want to repeat because so many times so. But of course I add sparks, add something lah, add here and there lah. You see. So this is the reason why people is don't talk to customer, wow, make money lah, this and that lah. They will turn off because very sales stock lah. You see what I mean? Very, very sales stock. And sales stock. All right. So right now, wait, I'm going to share with you our session here. Okay. Okay. So this is right done. So today is Friday. All right. Later then we talk about comment. I want you guys to work in a group of 4 already, because I want to open up to more people to do door knocking. You stay in your group, like for example, West area we have 4 person, East area got 4 person. Initially we have 2. I want you all work in a team of 4. More motivation already. Friday to Sunday. Friday, maybe today, Saturday, Sunday. You got 3 days. You can do door knocking. I want you to continue to prepare. We come with your material, door hangers, all right, flyers or fridge magnet or anything. I want you to further fine tune earlier on the list, your presentation kit you have given me. I think there's a big room of improvement. All right. I want you to do door knocking for these 3 days. Every day you do the door knocking. Every day. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you plan your own timing. There is a competition. There is again, all right, get your name card, get your ID. Right? I want to have competition again. Ready. Because without competition, we cannot fly one. You see? So your task, again today, what you have learned, post Facebook. It's never about branding the team. It's about yourself only. All right, tag us. And then from 15 to 16. Okay, let me highlight to you again. 15 to 18, Group A, Group B, Group C. All right, same thing. You have gone through the one round already. So today, tomorrow, and Sunday is your second rounds. You can choose not to do one. Serious. I will not force you. But ask yourself why you come in. Why you come in here? What is the purpose? Is it to take action or to listen to theory only? Listen to theory, you can record every day you listen. No use one, I tell you. All right? And unless you take action. So today, tomorrow, and Sunday, I want you to follow your groups. Again, I show you the group. Presentation. Any presentation, you cannot bluff yourself one. I want you to screenshot, put in the chat group. And even post in the Facebook. If you secured an appointment, you can do an on-the-spot presentation. All right? Using what I just now I shared with you guys. All right? Also can. Or you want to, my recommendation, I feel very comfortable about asset progression. But if you want to use your own style, also nothing wrong. As long as you do the presentation. All right? So this is the grouping. Group A, we have Ben, Sharon, Cecilia, and Peter. Own time, own target, meet up. All right? It's not guided anymore. I will not be there one. Your facilitator will not be there. I want you all to be independent. Team B, Angela, James, Alfred, and Sharon. And Team C, Kelly, Kimberly, Yen, as well as Yvonne. I want you all to reorganize you. You can form your own chat group. Team A, B, C, D. From now onward, no more. You forget about team 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go into the grouping already right now. All right. The real test starts from today. Independent. Whatever, all right, points start from today. We reset everything because new grouping is independent one. All right. So team A, team B, team C. All right. Duty of the facilitator like myself, Gina, and Darren will be here to guide you. All right. You got question, you can ask us. Just call us up. We will help you. All right. But I want you all to group in a team of 4 already. You can still split into 2. No problem one. But your group work in the group of 4 person. Because more synergy, more head counts. All right. More flexibility. All right. And so that is the whole idea. All right. So, and again, attend your activities, and then be a team player. If you think that we can be better, feedback to us. Don't do small talk among your group of 4. Don't do that. All right. So don't discourage. All right. Don't blame people. Just follow the style. Just follow. All right. Any question right now? Any question?
Adrian, is it possible to do an indicative valuation from company? If that's the case, the seller wants to know what is the valuation within the estate.
Indicative valuation. What do you mean by indicative? I still don't understand. What do you mean by that?
That means they want to know what's their values in their estates, especially like farms, what's the value, how much can they fetch, and the kind of stuff.
The valuation is reflected through you can get it from HDB transaction. These are going to the future value. Huh?
That's a transaction, but not the valuation. It can be like 400,000 and then 450 is the transacted price. So there's a gap difference,
Do you know that the 450 is going to be the valuation?
The next valuation.
Yes.
Okay.
They use the last 3 months one. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it's good enough already. It's more than enough. HDB transaction is the best already.
Mm.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. To me, whether you want to use the H prop SRX, I leave it to you guys. But I find that one is more than enough already. Yeah. All right, good. So back to just now the case, the asset progression, the so-called the presentation. Any feedback? You need to practice one. I also practice many times. I practice until I see already. Hello. Otherwise, all right, we end our session here. You have start getting your members in, all right, into the 3 groups, and good luck to everybody for the next 3 days. I believe you know what you want to do, unless, of course, like what I said, you can choose not to do one. Nobody force you. All right, but you ask yourself what is your objective, lor. Comments from the facilitator and the 2 facilitators, Darren first, then followed by Gina. Thank you. Over to you guys.
Okay, so now for the next few days, you guys will be continue to work together with your own. My suggestion is that you can actually not bet the area that you have done so previously, because probably you just, I do not know about Adrian's and Gina's team, but for mine one, there are quite a number of blocks that we have not continued. I have not done so. So probably you can just use the same techniques and to enhance on it. The main thing is that we get more context and subsequently reach out to them via with all the reports and some of the slides that we can extract from our mini deck or even from Kelvin Fong consumer seminars. So asking them to attend consumer seminar could be one of the way that you can connect with them. You see, so it's really up to you guys really there, because you may think, hey, wow, we are only there for one session only, but you see, door knocking is not that, not only when we are there then you all do it. It's you all got to do it among. Sometimes I look, I go and knock myself, but for those I can understand that some people may have problem or don't have the motivation of knocking yourself. Then you form your team and get going together. You see, not just with us around, but if let's say you guys are available, you can proceed on already. Even if individually, it's really depending on whether how hungry you are. You see, like what Adrian said, you can choose not to do anything, learn already, just keep it in your pocket or in your library. You can do recording, whatever, then you just put it in your storage hard drive, but you don't do it at all. You can't know, you won't be able to know whether is it working or not working. Yeah, only when you do it, then you know. Yeah, back to you guys. Back to you, boss.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, Darren. All right, Gina. All right. Good piece of advice before we end our session. Thank you.
Okay, I think for the team C, they can actually decide on their own where they want to join up. All right, they can discuss among themselves. And I think today's assess progression by Adrian actually he's gone very slow but very good. Maybe y'all can pick up the pointers, because to do what he deliver for me as though to catch up is not that easy. So you maybe try to remember his points and you discuss among yourself. And the best thing is, I think, is use your own way of deliver. That will be easier rather than try to do and follow what boss say. So get the points there and do practice on your deliverance. So a few times among your own group, then that might be more comfortable. All right, I think that's about all I can say. Good luck.
Okay, thank you. All right, so the rest of them, all right, I think we are done. A little bit, yeah, now it's 1:18 already. We are 15 minutes late. So anyway, I hope that there's some takeaway from you guys. I still say this is your playground. All right, this EPG end already doesn't mean that the program end, you guys should treasure the friendship within this group. Not necessary when I actually team you, let's say for example, Ben and Angela. Doesn't mean that forever you all will be partner, You can actually shopping around to find that, suddenly you may feel that Alfred is a very nice guy. Angela, you may like Alfred's style, the way he talk. You can actually approach him. Hey, Alfred, do you want to do door knocking, after this end of this event? Maybe we should discuss. Are you a part-timer or full-timer? You're part-timer. I'm also a part-timer. We can work together, example. So the program never stopped you guys from engaging friendship, from engaging partners. Feel free to do so. All right. After all, the program will be ending next week. All right. Monday is the last day already. It's our graduation day. All right. So that's what I want to say. And I hope that third lesson, fourth lesson, no more latecomer already. If there's no latecomer, Darren, I need your help already. You are my deputy. You are my disciplinary master. You liaise with Kelly already. If Kelly is the only Starbucks, penalty contributors, then she has to actually pay for all of us, 15 of us, Starbucks. No choice. We respect the system. All right. So get in touch with her, and then we plan for the coffee session. All right. Thank you so much. Otherwise, I don't have any question ready. All right. See you guys on Monday sharp. All right. 11 a.m. Thank you. Bye-bye.